$3.5 million on the line for the winners, $1.2 million for the runners-up. But this is for more than money. This is for honor. This is for pride. But the three players who had previous Chan experience and have claimed a title previously. It's part of the 2020 setup by Mika Miche, who captained the Democratic Republic of Congo, eliminated by Morocco, incidentally, in Group A on the final match day in the group stages. Also two-time champions, Mika Miche won the title in 2016 with DRC. The other champion at this event was Serine Mokhtar Koita, who's part of Senegal's squad. Senegal claiming a third-place finish after claiming a 4-2 penalty shootout win over Sudan in the third-place playoff in Kampala just yesterday. 1-1 after 90 minutes in that tie. Bellamari back for Luadni. Rimat. The natural leader. Mehri. Bono gets a touch on it. Claims possession nicely. A teenager who's impressed with his performances here. Hairi pulls it back towards Luadni, but Al Haddad has come out to take it. Morocco are dominating possession, but it's Madagascar who importantly lead in this final. Into that 18-yard area, steered away, corner Morocco. Claude into the lineup. And for the suspended Niaina. Both full-backs from Disciples in Madagascar. Toldo puts enough on it to steer it away. Hairi will bring it under control for Morocco. Mehri. Ulaksut. Away by Tony. Towards Feli. Brought under control again by Hairi. The last touch of Gregas. That'll be out for the throw into Morocco. Still in Madagascar territory. Ulaksut finds his captain. Free kick Morocco. Very handy position this. They've got very tall players and are excellent from set pieces. Taken quickly, Baba into the area, the header is good and Morocco equalised. The man with the most assists in this tournament has finally been rewarded with a goal. Youssef Mehri strikes with a brilliant header, and we're back on level terms in Kasarani. An enormous roar for the Moroccan equaliser. Celebrations and plaudits for Mehri. Scoring opportunities aplenty. 3 assists in this tournament. Rimat, having taken quickly, picks out Khalid Baba, who lifts it into the area and away from 2 markers. Beats Toki in the air, beats Tolda with the header. Morocco are level. It's 1-1 in Nairobi. Savouring the moment, Mehri. Madagascar let their early lead slip. Morocco, they're a side that often build into their games. Can they build towards victory here? Hairi down under the challenge, free kick Morocco. We may see a caution for Feli, we do indeed. So Fairley into the starting lineup today. And a goal and a yellow card so far. 20 minutes after scoring a stunning opener for Madagascar in this final, collects the caution. Luadni. Well, we're not seeing the Mexican wave going around this venue at the moment, but we are being treated to chants and cheers of ole, ole, ole. Primat. Villamaria's on that far side flank, but Tony gets in the way, and Madagascar are quick on transition. Fairley wants it, up towards Fairley now, back towards the man in the middle, Patrick. Lalaina, back with Patrick, put under pressure. Lalaina recovers, but he too is under pressure. Morocco have the free kick though. And we're going to see a yellow card for Patrick. 2 yellow cards in the space of 2 minutes for Madagascar. And that mere minutes after conceding an equaliser. Contact with Baba. Just cutting across the Moroccan winger. And remains down on the turf. Abdou Abdelmifire. Fourth match of this championship, and afterwards he'll be off to the Under-17 World Cup in Qatar later this year. The Cameroonian referee, the presidents of FIFA and the Confederation of African Football side by side, an acknowledging wave and a smile from the FIFA president Gianni Infantino, looking to clear the ball away. Lalaina got the ball, found Gregas, who then picked out Fairley, who produced this. A sensational strike. Wondrous. Magnificent. Now Madagascar were in front. You can look at that again and again and again from any angle. It is a collector's item. But then for Morocco, a quickly taken free kick. Primat found Baba, Baba found Mehri, and Mehri made no mistake. Morocco levelling on 27 minutes. The lights on the mobile phones are on all around this near capacity venue. Crowd enjoying the football that they're witnessing. Madagascar with the surprise first goal. Morocco with the equaliser just before the half-hour mark. We're just beyond the half-hour mark here. Fairley. Patrick seeking the lineup, plucked out by Luadni. Straight at the goalkeeper from Lonely. Toldo makes the save. The offside flag is raised. Of Djibouti, the assistant referee on the near side, making the call. And quite correct. Turkey, left-footed central defender. He won the penalty for Madagascar at this stadium to earn the equaliser for the Badaya against Kenya in the quarter-final. Madagascar successful in the penalty shootout over Kenya, eliminating the co-hosts, all the co-hosts, Kenya, Tanzania and Uganda, eliminated at the quarter-final stage incidentally, but all importantly made the knockout stages of this tournament. Bulaksu turns it inside, nobody there, away from Claude, straight down the centre, back in from Heidi. Stabbed away, throwing Morocco. Bono has been one of the most consistent players for this Malagasy outfit. One of the two disciples players in the back line for Madagascar today. A club that was formed out of the merger of two clubs, including Madagascar's most successful league champions, Sinap Sport. the National Social Welfare Club as it was in years gone by. Fairly couldn't find Patrick, turned away by Luadni. Bulaksud wanted it. Nodded to safety. Bono to the rescue. Bulaksud with a quick throw. Here's Bash. Mehri, goal scorer. Hrimat. Changed the structure of Morocco. Hrimat moving back into a central defensive role. Bulaksud now playing a much wider role down the right flank. Bash is tucked into an almost right fullback position. Bulaksud almost a winger, which means Mehri is inverted. Here is Mehri, challenging for the header. Nodded away by Bono. Bash, Hrimat. Both Royal Armed Forces players. Asfar, as it's more commonly known. Mehri looking for the header forward. That's going to ricochet off the ankle. No, the offside flag is raised once again. Excellent call from the assistant on the near side. earlier. 10 minutes to go to half-time in this final. Forward for Madagascar, up towards Feli. Lalaina picks up on it. Patrick now works it out wide. Tony. Luke is down the far side flank. Both these sides have a passing accuracy of over 80%. Both have the ability to break down opposition plays. Morocco launch an offensive, and it's a very good-looking offensive as well. They had plenty of players lining up. Out for the corner it goes. Morocco wanted to take quickly, but the ball that was passed to Morocco's Mehri just whizzed past him. Finds Bulaksud from the corner. Mehri in towards Toldo, punches it away firmly. Hrimat nods it back into the 18-yard area. It's too strong. And Bulgarin's attempt to find a teammate unsuccessful. Toldo is down for Madagascar. 3 clean sheets. 3 man of the match awards as well for the goalkeeper who's made the highest number of saves in this tournament, including a magnificent 7 in the win over Burkina Faso that Madagascar needed to secure their place in the knockout stages. Oh, just wrapping the inside of his leg around Lamlui. Now what is interesting is out of screen, while the Mexican wave makes its way around the Moi International Sports Centre in Nairobi, is that Coach Rodo of Madagascar is chatting to his players in the technical area of Madagascar. Morocco's players were gathered around their captain Hrimat. Hrimat's leadership on the park is instrumental in the way Morocco play. They don't need the instruction from the coach at every opportunity. They've got their captain guiding them, leading them. Plenty of support from Morocco, but there are flags from all over Africa waving in this venue. Toldo looks uncomfortable, but he is battle-hardened, he will soldier on. And flags of Kenya, absolutely, but flags of Sudan and Senegal, both in the venue as well. Flag of Democratic Republic of Congo that we've seen. Of course, the flags of Morocco and Madagascar waving proudly as they represent their nations. Toldo under pressure at the back. Nearly costs his side, immediately raises the apologetic left hand. But he escapes unscathed after some genuine pressure from Moussama Lamlui. Toldo Clean sheet against Mauritania. Clean sheet against Central African Republic. Man of the match against Burkina Faso. Here's Lolaina. A man that dictates matters in the middle of the park for this Malagasy outfit. Di Barea. Away by Nicolas. Morocco have it back. Might land nicely for Mevri. Under a little pressure here, earns the corner. Clever play. Teasing Gregas into conceding the corner. This was a moment ago. Turkey back to Toldo, who decides to take on Oussama Lamloui, who off the mark is one of the quickest on the park. Baba looking to tee it up again. Nodded away, lands in space, picked up by Remat for Morocco. Now towards the near side, Mehri, goal scorer. Baba! Off the head of Turkey in a way. The offside flag raised. Wave after wave of Moroccan pressure on the Malagasy defence. It's been eased by the raising of the offside flag. Toldo looking to put this ball back in play, comes off Mehri, out of play, Madagascar with the throw, inside the final 5 minutes of the opening half. 4 weeks after this tournament got underway. We are here to savour the final. Producing drama. Gregas down for Madagascar. Morocco play on. Mehri looks to steer it into the path of Lamloui, but cut out again by Claude. Back to Toldo, but it's lacking in power, and it's been put into space. Mehri couldn't capitalise, and now eventually the referee signals a halt to proceedings as he goes to check on Gregas, who's down. Coming together with Khairi. Then this couple of passes that were horribly awry, that had no weight on it. This didn't find its marker. Madagascar living dangerously. Fairly first to score. Morocco through Mehri back on level terms. 1-1 coming up towards half-time. Nicolas. Well, with the score at 1-1, I can tell you that a little bit of history's already been produced here, in the sense that it'll be the first time that a losing team in a Chan final has ever scored a goal, because every scoreline has ended without the losing team scoring a goal. In fact, on occasion, neither side has managed to score. This was the case after 120 minutes between Algeria and Senegal last time out, before Senegal claimed the title on penalties. Both sides needed extra time to reach this final. Madagascar, 116th minute winner against Sudan. Morocco eliminated the defending champions Senegal on penalties, 5-3 after a 1-1 draw. Bash goes down. Feli's on a yellow card. Needs to be careful. Knox has fallen opponent to his feet. Scoring team in the history of the African Nations Championship. Morocco against a side that at the last division were simply debutants, looking to be competitive. Great chance here, and that's tucked away by Morocco. longest time at this tournament, eventually has goal number 5 at this competition. Oussama Lamloui strikes moments before half-time to overturn a deficit to help Morocco claim a lead. They were down by a goal, and now they lead by a goal. The third Moroccan player to score at least 5 in a Chan tournament, Oussama Lamloui. The build-up play special again. Bulaksud, so deserving of plaudits. Out towards the far side, Lamloui needed a second touch. As it came off the head of one of the defenders toward the back post, it gave a little space for Lamloui. Makes no mistake, Toldo looking to close it down. The pressure has been immense. This goal has been coming, and it's Lamloui who delivers. Man who shot to prominence so spectacularly at his hometown club, Tihad Athletic Sport in Casablanca, when he scored twice in the final to win the 2019 Moroccan Throne Cup 2-1 against Hassania Agadir in his first season. It's just a check to confirm whether or not this is a strike that will stand. So, referee of Cameroon, Abdou Abdelmefire, is going to have a check. Madagascar and Morocco. Both sets of players gathered in small pockets on the pitch as they await the decision from the Cameroonian referee. Goal, nothing wrong. It was a moment of hope for Madagascar. But ultimately, the goal stands as fair. Oussama Lamloui with his 5th of the tournament. Top goal scorer in the CAF Confederation Cup for Berkane as they were crowned champions. He will finish as top goal scorer in this final as well. In this tournament, as he hopes Morocco will be crowned champions. Lamari with the throw. Began his career at Front Union Sport as a 10-year-old and eventually made his debut as an 18-year-old under then coach Walid Regragui. International debut under Regragui as well last year in October in the AFCON qualifiers against Central African Republic. Nicolas reaches past 2, ball out wide. Madagascar still spinning into the danger area. Gregas down. Lalina picks up on it. Bono hoops that ball into the body of Lalina, out of play. Beyond the 3 minutes of time that was added on at the end of 45, and that owing to the length of the VAR check. Maybe a little bit of time still to come. Tubash. At the end of 45 minutes, says the Cameroonian referee. We're halfway through this final. We've seen 3 goals, 1 to Madagascar, a stunner to open the scoring for Philly. And then Morocco equalising just before the half-hour mark. And then going ahead just before the half-time whistle. A thoroughly entertaining opening half in this final. Half-time in Nairobi, Madagascar 1, Morocco 2. Morocco heading in the right direction after being stunned by that sterling Malagasy effort to start. How they lined up statistically against one another in the opening half. Morocco did dominate possession, but it was Madagascar who led until the 27th minute. Fairly with the first shot at goal, and it was a stunner on target. Just looping over the head of El Harar and tucking it to the back of the Moroccan end, but Morocco striking twice. First through Yusuf Mehri with the equaliser, and then through Samuel Lamdui. Put together more passes, they've won more corners. There's relentless pressure at times.
Hello there. Do you want to own a home?
Gets back on his line as Perisic feeds Sosa, and Bono makes his most important stop as Vlasic slid across. Vlasic, Modric! Croatia's best moments in the dying seconds of the first half.
Yeah, it was. Morocco do well to block this effort here by Vlasic.
Into Lovren, there's Masraoui.
Got a handball, got no hit that.
That's what the Moroccan fans are claiming. I think we're about to find out. It's Hakimi!
Oh, what a strike!
And that was seriously travelling.
That was a great hit from Hakimi.
Modric, that was a glorious delivery. And it had Pasalic, amongst others, hurtling towards it.
What a ball.
It's flicked behind for another corner. It was a Morocco head that got to that. Well, he had to be just going to leave this one. Played to Hazard. That's why. There's the
hakuna magumu yeye asiyoweza. Hata ukitanga mbali naye bado anakuwazia mema. Atakurudisha zizini bado umtoto wake. Na adui akija kukuangamiza, atakubeba kiganjani mwake. Atakulinda kama mboni ya macho yake. Kama mifupa mikavu ishi tena milele hata milele. Nilindaje mifupa iliyo kavu, mnaamiriwa msimame tena. Sasa amri ishatolewa na Mungu, hofu naye sitawale mioyoni mwenu. Msimame leo muwe wajasiri, kama mifupa mikavu mtembee. Inukeni, simameni kwa imani, Bwana ametupa nguvu mpya ya kushinda shetani. Pambano japo liwe ni kuu, jemedari yunasi. Nilindaje mifupa iliyo kavu, mnaamiriwa msimame tena. Sasa amri isha
هذه الإعادة مرة أخرى في محور الدفاع. هنا الكرة مرت، الوضعية كانت سليمة للاعب المالغاشي وبعد ذلك تستقر في الشباك. الفرصة الوحيدة التي خلق المنتخب المالغاشي على فكرة، الفرصة الوحيدة التي خلق المنتخب المالغاشي يتمكن توكي راكوتان ترايب من تسجيل. إذا 2-2 تتغير النتيجة في كرة مباغتة ومفاجئة، وهذه الفرصة الوحيدة كما ذكرت لمنتخب مدغشقر خلال شوط المباراة الثاني. هذا منتخب مدغشقر، يعني لا تدري من أين يظهر، من أين ينسل، ومن أين يأتي بالخطورة كما حصل مع المنتخب السوداني لما فاجأ الجميع في اللحظات الأخيرة من الشوط الإضافي الثاني. معلش الله صابر يدخل، صابر تلعب الرمية الجانبية بسرعة. هذه الإعادة اللقطة اللي مرت على المخرج في نهاية المطاف. حكم يمنح التماس، لعبة بسرعة. أنس ملعوبة للأمام، هنا استلام، اللمسة بعد ذلك. ما هو الحل؟ العرضية. دفاع متراجعين عناصر المنتخب مدغشقر، لا زالت مغربية. مهري يحاول الركنية بعد ذلك. نعم، تأتي ضغط قوي جدا وإصرار كبير الآن للنخبة المغربية من أجل ثالث. ميري يتحرك باستمرار في الجبهة اليمنى، وترقب كبير من طارق السكتيوي، لا زال ينتظر أن تهتز الشباك للمرة الثالثة إن شاء الله في هذه ترفع الكرة. طولدو لا زالت مغربية. المليوي انقاذ الكرة، كانت رايحة للشباك. المليوي بعد ذلك يتحصل على رمية جانبية. عندهم حارس مميز صراحة، طولدو على الصورة، 39 سنة حتى في خرجاته، لكن يجد المساندة من بقية زملائه في تأمين المرمى. بوكرين يسعى لتنفيذ التماس، عادة يترك لي بالعمري. نعم، بالعمري يلعب الرمية الجانبية. بالعمري رجعت إلى الخلف. خيري بعد ذلك نقلة في منتصف الميدان، استلام عن طريق أنس يلعب الكرة على الطرف الأيمن. هنا اللمسة من بولكسوت، ميريو بولكسوت. هنا ضاعت على يوسف ميري. نذكر بأن طارق السكتيوي لم يجري أي تغيير حتى الآن بعد 73 دقيقة، لا تغييرات حتى الآن من جانب المدرب طارق السكتيوي. الآن أنا نعتقد أنه لازم يفكر في البدلاء، لأنه وصلنا لمرحلة مهمة في المباراة. صحيح أن اللاعبين بدنيا مميزين حتى الآن، نفس المستوى، مستوى ثابت، لكن أيضا التفكير في التغييرات مطلوب. كرة في وسط الميدان لعناصر منتخب مدغشقر في الجهة اليسرى. ليس السن بسهولة. الكرة واصلة على الطرف الأيمن، محاولة من رانديا مانا بوسا، عادت إلى الخلف مباشرة. ريان يرينا تغيير اتجاه الكرة تماما، لكن فيه بعد ذلك بابا يرجع حذري من التسديد. التغطية الدفاعية بالعمري، وصل الكرة إلى بابا. خروج راية بالكرة، خروج راية. بابا الآن في المساندة، عادت إلى بالعمري بهدوء للمهدي الأحرار. مهدي، كرة على الطرف الأيمن، استلام على طول من جانب أنس، يمشيها سريعة هنا في المساحة. الانطلاق أسرع يا بولكسوت، ضاعت على بولكسوت. كرة تضيع على بولكسوت لتتحول إلى هجمة خاطفة، لكن في أنس يقاتل أنس. لا زالت مالغاشية على الجهة اليسرى. نحذر يا شباب لأنه سيبحثون عن التسديد، والخطورة لا زالت بالعمري. يتصدى بعد ذلك ربيع حريمات. مغربية الكرة الآن. ربيع الخروج في المرتدة، صابر بعد ذلك لمسة واصلة لبابا. بالعمري انطلق، بالعمري انطلق، بالعمري في الجهة اليسرى. السلامة ديال الكرة، يلا يا بالعمري، يلا يا بالعمري. بالعمري 1 ضد 1 يختار هنا إدخال الكرة الوسط. بابا يهدي اللعب، ينتظر بعد ذلك الجهة اليمنى التي تشتغل مع بولكسوت. بولكسوت، بولكسوت يراوغ، بولكسوت يراوغ الثانية. بولكسوت فعل كل شيء بولكسوت، فعل كل شيء بولكسوت إلا تسجيل. مرة من الأول، هذه عدى من الأول، مر من الثاني. هنا السدد، لكن حارس المرمى بعد ذلك يتصدى خارج القدم، سددها في الزاوية البعيدة، لكن حارس طولدو يتصدى. ولو انه كان بامكانه يمرر على فكرة لاعب بولكسوت. ممتاز بولكسوت. كرة على الطرف الأيسر، مالغاشي الكرة البينية بعد ذلك. باش يراقب، عادت من جديد بعرضية. كيف ترك لوحده، كيف ترك لوحده. الضربة الرأسية لحسن الحظ كانت سهلة للنادي الأحرار. كرة في وسط الميدان، لاحظ بين المالغاشيين بعد هدف التعادل يعني تحفزوا أكثر، واثقين ممكن يسجلوا مرة أخرى، لذلك نحذر. الله، مراوغة ممتازة خيري. قوية يا خيري، قوية يا خيري، قوية يا خيري هذه الكرة، قوية يا خيري هذه الكرة. يعني مباراة ماذا أقول؟ البعض يقول لك ماذا يعني ماذا تقول في ديلاتنا؟ يعني المباراة سهلة وصعبة في نفس الوقت. سهلة لأنه عندنا الفرص وعندنا الإمكانية نسجل، لأنه عندنا الكرة أكثر وعندنا الفرص أكثر. وصعبة لأن المالغاشيين في بعض اللحظات في أقل عدد من التمريرات يصلون إلى منطقة الجزاء. هذه الكرة للأمام، باش في وسط الميدان، استلام على طول. خيري يعيد الكرة للوادني. الوادني، هذا هو الوادني يتقدم، عنده بالعمري. الوادني وبالعمري، بالفعل بالعمري هو المقصود بالكرة الآن. بالعمري يبدو بأنه في تبديل قادم من جانب طارق السكتيوي. قبل ذلك في هجمة الآن، بابا يتحرك، بابا صابر بوغرين عادت إلى الخلف، نقلة في وسط الميدان. هل خالد أيتور خان من يستعد للدخول؟ ممكن. ميري، أنس باش، أنس يلعب الكرة على الطرف الأيمن. هذا هو يوسف ميري، تمشي لربيع. عندك صابر السلامة، يلا يا صابر، فك في الحال بسرعة. البينية ممتازة، بالعمري انطلق، بالعمري توغل، بالعمري خروج الكرة. أنا أظن بالعمري لم يكن متسلل في اللقطة الماضية. الرحولي يدخل في هذه الأثناء، نعم رحولي وخالد أيتور خان اسمان يدخلان في هذه الأثناء. صابر بوغرين سيترك أرضية الميدان. إذا خالد أيتور خان على الصورة يدخل مع الرحولي، سيكون حاضر. نعم الرحولي سيلعب على الجهة اليمنى عادة أو الجهة اليسرى. طبعا الرحولي أتصور بأنه سيلعب على الجهة اليسرى، أتصور يلعب على الجهة اليسرى أكثر. خالد أيتور خان في وسط الميدان مكان صابر بوغرين. كرة على الطرف الأيسر، نعم الرحولي سيلعب على الرواق الأيسر، عادت إلى تولدو يلعب الكرة لمن خطأ في التمرير، يا المليوي في اللقطة الماضية الحكم صفر خطأ. لازم نستغل أخطاء المدافعين. كرة للرحولي، أول لمسة الرحولي راوغ، الرحولي يدخل، الرحولي يرتكب خطأ. نعم كم يقول في خطأ عليك يا الرحولي. ضربة حرة لفائدة منتخب مدغشقر. هذه الكرات طبعا الإعادة ليس هذه، ولكن الإعادة اللقطة الماضية كان فيها خطأ دفاعي لم يستغل من طرف أسامة المليوي. كرة للأمام، رأسية بعد ذلك، محاولة من المليوي، ميري انطلق، عالمي عالمي، جول 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 جول، هدف خيالي، هدف أسطوري، هدف أنطولوجي، هدف من الخيال يا أسامة يا المنيوي، على طريقة الكبار، على طريقة مارادونا، على طريقة العباقرة، على طريقة الفنانين. هذه ملحمة تكتب، هذه ملحمة تسطر، هذه ملحمة هنا في نيروبي يكتب واحد من الأسماء الكبيرة أسامة المنيوي. يا سلام على الجول، يا سلام على روعة الجول، على طريقة الكبار، ماذا أقول، على طريقة مارادونا، على طريقة ميسي، على طريقة الدون. هذه الصورة، هذه الكرة تحكي عن فنان، تحكي عن هداف، تحكي عن قناص. هنا بالفطرة قناص، هنا بالفطرة قناص. أسامة المنيوي يضرب، أسامة المنيوي لمتعة العين. الصورة تحكي عن هداف كبير أسامة المنيوي. برافو برافو يا ولد، أسامة يظهر، الأسد الأطلسي يظهر في هذه اللحظات بجول عالمي. لا يصدق طارق، لا يصدق نفسه طارق، كيف سجل، كيف مرت، كيف استقرت في الشباك. هدف للتاريخ يا سادة يا كرام، هدف للتاريخ يا سادة يا كرام، هدف سيبقى في الأذهان، هدف سيبقى في ذهن كل عاشق، كل متابع لكرة القدم، لأننا نتكلم عن هدف أنطولوجي، هدف سينمائي، هدف خرافي من توقيع أسامة المنيوي. برافو 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 أسامة، برافو أسامة المنيوي. هذه قيمة الهدافين، الأسماء التي نحتاجها مستقبلا. صحيح 29 سنة، ولكن هنا 29 سنة لا شيء حاليا في عالم كرة القدم. ياما هدافين، ياما أسماء كبيرة وصلوا الثلاثينات، حتى 37 و 38. المنيوي بروح الإصرار والعزيمة، نعم، يعطينا لوحة فنية جميلة. هدف من السحر، من الجمال، من الإبداع في كتابة تاريخ آخر للكرة المغربية هنا في استاد مويا الدولي. 3-2 على بعد 7 دقائق على نهاية المباراة. هذا هداف الهدافين السادس في بطولة الشان يا أسامة المنيوي. هدف مارادوني يا أسامة المنيوي. البعض يقول لك